Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Cancer season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Cancers. Is it the last day? Hold on, let me check. Okay, Cancer, sorry about that. So it looks like you do have one more day. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return. What is left of it here, okay? So let's tap into some energy and see what is going on. Beautiful collective. I haven't pulled any cards, don't have any cards on the table here, but I am picking up on conversations that are happening behind the scenes here. It has a lot to do with your intuition, your emotional intelligence here. Somebody is talking about your courage here, okay? So let's see what this is about. I'm getting the name Hernandez, Kaylee or Kelly could be significant here. I'm also getting Brady, all right? So people are talking about you. You could have a friend that's reminiscing here. For some of you guys, this could be an ex-friend, fake friend that's reminiscing here, okay? Way back when, you know, you guys were a thing. Let's see, y'all. Child, please, I can't. I cannot. This person is clout chasing, all right? So somebody could be, you know, in an energy of attaching themselves to you and trying to stay attached to you, okay? This is basically, oh, you know, I used to know so-and-so, or we used to hang together. I went to school with them. You know, something like that is going on here. Yeah. But this person is not aware that there is a fly on the wall here, okay? This is a spirit guide or an ancestor here that's privy to these conversations, okay? Yeah. Wow. Seen and back. Ask out loud. Signs arrive with receipts. The universe loves clarity here. Somebody could be talking about your protection, your divine support here, okay? Yeah. Yeah, Spirit said there's a friend here that's clout chasing, child, okay? They're talking about this old soul contract that you closed out with them. This could be a soulmate here, okay? You know, you guys had a contract together to meet up in this lifetime here, but the time is up, you know. Interesting. They want you to share the coordinates here, Starseed. Okay. All right, let's see what else they have to say. Child. So I'm getting the energy where somebody might want to watch their mouth here, okay? Because like I said, I don't know who they're talking to. This could be somebody that you used to know or someone that you don't know at all, okay? But, you know, the conversation can go either way. This person could be in the energy of trying to bring up some old shit here that, you know, showed you or shows you in a negative light here, okay? Or this could just be simply someone basically wanting other people to know that, you know, they were attached to you at some point in time, okay? They know you, basically. Damn. You got fortune and death here. So something has ended here, okay? Wow. You could have predicted something here. Somebody may have a crystal ball here, okay? Maybe you predicted the end of this relationship here, okay? So what I'm getting, collective, is somebody's predictions is coming true, okay? People are impressed. That's why those conversations are going on behind the scenes about your intuition, about your emotional intelligence here, okay? So somebody could have been somebody could be eating chowder, okay? It's the summertime. Anyway, somebody could be clout chasing, and I feel like the energy has switched up around it. Okay. You know, someone could have been trying to basically, like I already said before, bring up this energy where, you know, just try to, I don't want to say plug, but cloud your aura with, cloud your aura with a light of negativity here. Okay. From way back when, you know, it don't have to be something serious here. But that's what I'm getting. And I feel like that energy has changed. I feel like, somebody is impressed. This could be multiple people, people that know you and some people that don't. So now this person is like, they're still clout chasing here. Okay. But it's, you know, in an attempt to attach themselves to a positive light. Okay. Yeah. Laramar, be yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken here. Interesting. Okay. Somebody wants to come back here. I feel like they want to spin the block. I don't think Mercury retrograde is over just yet. I think it ends on the 23rd. Like this is an energy of somebody talking about weird things that you did here. Okay. Now that weird energy is exactly why you are in a certain position here. Okay. And they're clout chasing, honey. Okay. Yeah, recording, announcing, expressing, revealing truth here. Okay, something about the way you express yourself now and then. Okay. Divine support. Somebody is bringing up a whole lot of shit. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Interesting. Fresh start. This could be somebody you were in contact with, or you were close with through the birth of your children here. They could be talking about that. Oh yeah, I remember when so-and-so was born. I remember when they had so-and-so. Okay. When they had their daughter, when they had their son. Yeah, look, the memories, it came out again, honey. Okay. Like this person is really like, I don't know. Again, there's a focus on trying to prove to whoever they're talking to that you guys were so tight. Okay. I don't know what the point is, but that's what I'm getting. A fake friend. Yeah, they're running their mouth. They could be talking about an old relationship here. You could have grew up with this person. You could have been friends with them since elementary, you know, junior high, high school. This could be somebody from your neighborhood here. Okay. Child, somebody's behind the scenes telling all your business here. Okay. This is someone you trusted here. Okay. At one point in time, but the soul contract is over. Okay. Okay, y'all, dog, you have blind trust for this person. Maybe somebody was already always a snake. Okay. Yeah, you were blinded to their manipulation and lies. So wow, when you were attached to this person, okay, like they could have been running their mouth about you and your business behind your back here. Okay, you were blind to this. You trusted this person. You could have confided in them. You told them a lot. Okay. Manipulation, lies, and control. Yeah, this is also somebody who could have been aware that you were being played like in a relationship here. Okay. I'm also getting something about an inappropriate relationship with an ex. And when I say inappropriate, I'm getting an energy where you could have had a friend, ex-best friend that slept with their person here. But I'm also getting an energy where like your ex and this friend, they share some type of secret here. Okay. Like this friend could have been aware that this person had a whole nother thing going on with somebody else. Okay. It's like silent smirks. Okay. Behind your back when you guys are in the same room. It's almost an energy like they spoke the same language as an ex. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Yeah. Some of you guys, they straight up slept with your person here. Okay. But I feel like they're not talking about that. Okay. They're not talking about that. I feel like this person switches, you know, depending on how they're feeling, depending on how insecure they're feeling about their life at that time. This person's going to bring up some old shit that happened to you, that happened to you guys back in the day, that's more on the negative side. And then when they're not feeling so insecure, they try to bring up something that that just shows how close they were to you. Okay? Yeah. Child, please. This person is very flighty. Spirit said you have blind trust for this person here. Okay? I feel like you've had several fresh starts. Okay? Since you walked away from this person here. Damn. Okay? Somebody's a puppet here. Somebody could have some troubles with the law. Somebody could be on papers with the algorithms, puppet, and police here. What is going on? Damn. Well, that took a sharp turn, didn't it? Wow. Did this person do something illegal behind your back here? Okay. Because they have chains, they have strings, they have cords, they have binds here to some type of legal situation here. And that could be, I'm getting fueling their emotions, but controlling them here. Okay. I feel like this person can't stop talking about you. What the hell? Burning evidence here. Wow. You know, if this is not law enforcement, there's something about they're caught up in something and their loyalty. It's almost as if they don't have a choice here. Okay. Let's get a few more and let's get some specifics on what this is about, because I feel like this is getting to the root of an issue here. Algorithms, puppet, and police. They called it convenience, but it was the softest kind of cage. Comfort isn't freedom. Did this person betray you? Did this person bear false witness against you here? Okay. Somebody could have even used this person with this algorithms puppet to, like, again, bear false witness to the law. Something like that is going on maybe in court, child. Spirit has said this person was always envious here, and they still are. Okay. Child. I feel like you awakened to that with that meditation energy here. Okay. You could have gotten a download about them in meditation here. Okay. Somebody is envious of the way you are regulating your emotions here, especially if you went through a spiritual awakening. You're on a spiritual path, on a spiritual journey here. Okay. With that meditation and almost want to say energy, with that meditation and envy, it's like they can't get to you. Okay. They can't play the same old petty ass games. You're not interested in anything that they got going on here. Okay. Yeah. This person could be envious because you guys are not on the same level. You don't speak the same energetic language. Okay. Damn. Something's going on though. We couldn't get in on this algorithms puppet and this police energy. Okay. Damn. Because somebody feels like they don't have free will. Okay. If this is someone who bear false witness against you, they're a slave to that. Okay. Healing. The wound is the place where the light enters you. You've done a lot of healing here. Okay. This person is trying to keep secret a mistake. They were a part of a plot. A plot of people who are in a gluttonous, I'm hearing gluttonous behavior. A plot of people who are greedy. Okay. Interesting. So they're trying to hide a secret about a mistake they made in regards to plotting against you here. Okay? Yeah. I feel like this person got on board with the wrong people. Or their people. It could be like their people as far as energy is concerned. Because Spirit said this person was always envious. They were always a snake. Somebody was I'm hearing slick and sly remarks. Okay? Yeah. Like somebody could have gossiped. You know, as soon as you left their house, they could gossip about you to their family, to their significant other, some shit like that. Okay. So, you know, I feel like it wasn't easy. It wasn't hard for this person to fall into some type of trap. Let's see what's going on. Algorithms, puppet, and police. I'm going to go straight into the tarot. Okay. All right. We'll pull one of these. They called it convenience, but it was the softest kind of cage. Comfort isn't freedom. They didn't know something that they did against you would stick to them, okay? And follow them like a stench. And this person still got the nerve to be clout chasing here. It's like, yeah, I'm getting somebody who is almost obsessed here, okay? Damn. This person boxed themselves in more ways than one, okay? Algorithms puppet. There's something about them like low-key being frightened or panic here. Okay, they have a lot of anxiety that they're dealing with. Excuse me. Okay. They could have followed behind the Antichrist here. Okay. I feel like this has a lot to do. Oh, this has a lot to do with a group. Okay. This person could have been approached by a leader. Crusade. That's what I'm getting. Okay, somebody was a part of a crusade, and I say that because of this Antichrist card. Okay, yeah. Somebody could have been a part of a crusade against you. That's why they're feeling trapped. They're feeling bound here when it comes to some type of legal troubles, y'all. Damn. Okay. Population control. Feel like somebody lost control. It fell to the floor. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to put that in the reverse. It says behind closed doors, plans. Okay. Behind closed doors, plans are made to reduce the population under the guise of public health and sustainability. What is framed as protection may conceal a darker intention. I feel like something has gotten out of their hands here, whatever they're a part of, okay? This could have been an attempt to control you. Something is not going to be kept behind closed doors. Yeah. Wow. Okay. And then we have food insecurity. Landing on blindness here. The easiest way to destabilize a region is to destabilize its food supply. Limiting access to food forces dependency, and compliance becomes a survival strategy. This person could be in a struggle right now, and they don't know why in the hell. They don't know like what is going on. But I'm also getting this person could have been a part. There could have been a plan, okay, amongst a group, clique, community of crusaders to like starve you. To I'm getting scarcity tactics here. Okay, it was all about control. All right, somebody wanted to affect your foundation here, okay? It fell on blindness. Food insecurity here. Interesting. Something could be going on with somebody's stomach, okay? Wow. This person could be getting karma. Like, there could literally be, I mean, their refrigerator could be empty, okay? For betraying you. Wow. But with the blindness, like they're struggling to put two and two together. Okay. And I also feel like, again, you were blind to some type of game of cruelty that they were a part of here. Okay. Like somebody wanted to starve you out. This is somebody here who, you know, again, like I said, it wasn't hard to get this person on board because they felt some type of way after you closed out this contract here. Okay. I'm surprised it didn't come in the reverse here. A fated meeting arrives on time. Lessons and love included. Honor the agreement. You honored the agreement. You learned the lesson and we're done. Okay. Yeah. The lesson was about discernment and about, you know, loyalty and trust, okay? Making sure that people are deserving of that energy here. You could be somebody who loves hard. You got digital ID at the top of the deck here. And I feel like this is tied to this puppet police situation we got going on here, okay? Yeah, a digital ID links your movements, transactions, and history into a single trackable profile. The more your identity is centralized, the more vulnerable you are to being switched off here, okay? So like I said, this person is dealing with some type of anxiety here because they feel like somebody's got something on them here, okay? Or they know that somebody, because again, a puppet. This person could be being blackmailed, okay? I'm getting an energy where, oh, this is getting deep. Like this person is, their feet is being held to the fire to maybe keep up a lie, okay? Keep up a certain facade, all right? When it comes to you, damn. Yeah, something's being held over their head. Like they got to dance. They got to dance, hop, jump, and skip whenever somebody tells them to, okay? This person could have been paid to just go around and gossip. Like, because I feel like that's exactly what they're doing. I feel like you're nowhere around. Some of you guys have walked away from this person years ago. But there's a group of Crusaders here, honey. That I feel like approach this person. Hold on. Let me get these. These are sideways cards, but they have a few that are in the upright, and I don't want them to come out twisted. Digital ID. I feel like this person has already been caught up doing something here, okay? And they have to play by somebody else's rules. Like, wow. Whoever approached this person with a dirty deal to betray you, to lie, like they should have just, I'm hearing walk on by. Doja Cat, like they should have just let that go. Seriously. Wow. Memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart here, okay? This person is also reminiscing on, you know, how I feel like this person took you for granted, okay? I feel like you were a true friend here, okay? And, you know, of course, they'll never get another you, but somebody has never gotten another chance with a true friend. That's what I'm getting, okay? A Taurus or an Aries could be significant, maybe even a Capricorn here. You have the Bull of Strength, masculine force, flame, resolute rules, leadership, dominance, control, power, commanding presence. Let's see what this is about, honey, okay? Somebody could be coming towards you. Somebody could be seeing red. You could be a masculine. They could be a masculine here, okay? The Bull of Strength. Somebody's not playing games. Let's see. I don't know if this person is trying to come towards your home with refuge, a flower. I feel like you're this flowering soul, okay? Regardless of your sex. Let's get a couple more. Okay, journey and voyage. Damn, somebody's journey and voyage is over. Okay? It says game over. Wait, gaze, judge, reflect, then act boldly here. Okay? Yeah, I feel like there's some type of spiritual verdict that has been rendered. Okay? What's at the bottom of the deck? Pity the fools who mock the queen's grace here. So this person was a part of this Crusaders that was mocking you. They could have been mocking your spiritual beliefs here, your practices here. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Again, if somebody was trying to come towards you here, okay, full force, like something could have ended badly for them, okay? Yeah. Somebody could have felt like they had, what can I say? Because they had people who once knew you, people who you once held near and dear, they could have felt very strong in regards to coming for you or coming towards you here, okay? So, we'll get a couple of these, and then I'll get into the tarot, so we can get some details here, okay? Because this is sticky, the situation. The Bull of Strength, a Leo could be significant here, okay? I'm getting heavy Leo, Taurus, and Aries energy. Child. You could be coming up as this Bull Strength here, okay? which most likely you are when a group of people have to come for you here. Damn, it says nothing lasts forever. Again, like somebody needs to let it go. Nothing lasts forever. And I feel like you did just that, okay? You look at this girl, she has like braces here, okay? Like something is over. So maybe this person wanted to come at you like this, okay? Because a contract is over between you guys. Nothing lasts forever. This is also somebody's journey, their voyage being over here, okay? Yeah. This person, I'm hearing it was fun while it lasted here. Okay, I don't know what that's about. I feel like there's a level of immaturity here. You got escape at the bottom of the deck. At the top of the deck, I have break the rules here, okay? Somebody was breaking the rules against you here. And they felt empowered with this bull of strength here, okay? Let's get one more. Something about a waning crescent moon could be significant here. Jealousies in the house. Try please, I can't. Okay. Jealousies in the house. This is somebody who was constantly comparing themselves to you. Okay. Yeah. Nothing lasts forever. You had to drop this person off as you grew. And then at the top of the deck, now I have mistakes are human here. Okay. And we picked up on this mistake already. Okay. Maybe you made a lot of mistakes in your younger days, as most people do, okay? And, you know, maybe this person made a mistake when it came to you, your friendship here. Again, I'm hearing a test of loyalty here. There was a test that this person did not pass, so they could not go with you, okay? But it's like they still trying to hold on to you here, okay? Like somebody here needs to look themselves in the mirror and realize that, they effed up. They effed up. They need to come to some form of acceptance here, okay? Jealousies in the house here. So, and then clear the air. Yeah, this person wants to reach out, okay? But I feel like the cycle is so over, like they may not have your number. They may be blocked. And I'm not even getting blocked. I'm getting like... They don't have your number, like access is just, there's no access here, okay? Yeah. Quitting is an option here. Like this person needs to chuck up the deuces here. Okay, energetically, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, trust. You got, trust is right behind mistakes are human. Okay, you trusted this person here. You realize you made a mistake being too trusting, okay? Yeah, somebody was running their effing mouth all the time. And then call you or you'll call them like, we still going out? Like, yeah, girl. Child, And then they partook in some type of rule breaking against you, okay? Yeah, something about they had a run. Okay. Don't play with it, don't play with it. What's this digital ID police? This person could have been stalking you online, okay? Somebody could have been putting in false reports. Like, what is this? Because you closed out a friendship? Like I said, for some of you guys, I'm getting they're a part of a group. Like they took the bait from a group. And I got this group energy. Yeah, Spirit said that's confirmation. I got this group energy with this call to action here, okay? Somebody, you know, had a round table meeting about you, okay, at some part of your journey. And it's like they rounded up a whole bunch of old friends, hating ass friends, hating ass exes, probably hating ass family members too, okay? And this was supposed to be a secret, how they were betraying you, okay? You were somewhere healing, moving on with your life. Well, what's this digital ID? Algorithms puppet. If this person was trying to puppeteer you at some point in time, okay, something about online, I feel like they're a slave to that energy here because they could be in trouble. Something they did is being traced or tracked, okay? Yeah. This person may, some point realize that they were a part of some type of organized crime against you, or they've already succumbed to that conclusion here, okay? Yeah, that's why they looking crazy. Eyes big as quarters. What is this? Digital ID, police algorithms puppet. Something that they were doing and having fun with, okay? Eternal curse. Stop, please. Somebody was trying to kill something for you. Turning signal here. Forcing eternal vibrancy. Ignoring time's relentless march. Accept impermanence wisely and channel energy into meaningful pursuits. Somebody was trying to curse you, okay, through the airways. Really? Okay? Somebody could have been like trying to send a curse, like watching you online. Your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok here, something like that. Trying to curse you here, okay? Maybe they were appointed a position to do so. It says turning signal. Again, confirmation. Nothing lasts forever. Light changes ahead and turning point marks life crossroad. You have another confirmation. It says ignoring time's relentless march. Like the cycle is over. Somebody was ignoring the signs that, you need to go have several seats here. Okay. Turning signal. There's a turning signal. Somebody can no longer curse you, honey. Okay. Ciao. I'm also getting the turn of the century here. Okay, distraction here. Maybe somebody wanted you distracted. Subtle cues hint at impending danger and focus wavers easily. Reclaim your center and protect your path with awareness. Interesting, okay? Somebody could have been trying to distract you here, okay? This could be in the comments or some shit like that. And I feel like for some of you guys, there's no real abracadabra here. This is somebody sending you online. I hope that bitch blank, blank, blank. I hope that nigga blink, 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 blink. Like, what? Girl, go eat you a sandwich. Like, what's going on? Niggle, hindered by tiny unresolved issues and slowing overall advancement. Somebody was doing something. I don't know if you have an online presence or platform, but somebody was doing something online to try and hinder your progress here. That's why this digital ID is out here, okay? And if they got anxiety now, they ain't seen nothing yet, because they're being looked at as a part of a larger group here, okay? Some type of organized gang stalking here. Child, somebody's a dummy. They were trying to distract you, okay? Wow. Let's get one more. Loneliness, child. Yeah, free falling in the reverse here. It landed on nothing lasts forever here, okay? With the free falling in the reverse, like, this in the upright here, it's almost like a data chart here, when you forecast your wins, your ups, your downs here, it's in the reverse here. That's why I said, like, this game is over, okay? Like somebody was like feeding their ego here, but it was all because their energy was volatile towards you here. Like they were really hurting that you were no longer dealing with them, talking to them here, okay? And which is crazy because they were never a true friend, okay? This is over. Nothing lasts forever, okay? Yeah, what the hell? What is that? That's Little Kim and Junior Mafia, okay? So what is that? The 90s, I heard, get off my dick, kick it. Bye.